So now I got this back brace from the VA. I also got issued knee braces. The issue is they keep sliding down. They're about like $33 for both. For just one of these online on sale, $321. So $321 a piece. One hand in it, just like I got this. I got this whole eating thing under wraps. Well, I went to the VA today for physical therapy, and my primary care issued me a back brace that I can wear, made in the US. So yeah, I bought my own, but this is I didn't know that you could get them from the VA, but yeah. So now I got this back brace from the VA. I also got issued knee braces. The issue is they keep sliding down. It's like, all right, yeah. So here's the brand. Got them for each knee here. So yeah, they're already irritating me, but I gotta adjust them more and get used to them, but they're kind of nice. And they got this nice side bendy piece to keep my knee together. But yeah, so now I got knee braces to help with my knees. So this was, physical therapist said this should help. And yeah. So we'll see how these items work. Like I said, they're issued by the VA. So I'm gonna give them a try. Now, normally knee braces don't really agree with me, just because they, like these ones, they measure to make sure they're the right thing and all that stuff. But yeah, they slide off. You're always adjusting them. But also the main reason why knee braces usually didn't work for me was my skin gets irritated easily. Just like with Bjorn's skin, he got it from me, so it's like, but I gotta try it, see how it works, because then it's like, all right, now we check this box. There is something else we could try if these don't work for me, but yeah, you got to go through all the steps in the process. So we're going to give this stuff a try and see how it works. I guess you can wear these knee braces as much as you want until they get irritating, I guess. The back brace is just for when you're doing physical activity, which I already knew that. So yeah, we're gonna see how it works out. But yes, you can get them issued from the VA. So good to know. I didn't know that before. So now I know. Now I'm letting you know. So you can do it.
I don't know, but you should eat your noodles, okay? A shortcut? Athena, that's not the food. That's the plate.
Freya, can you pick up that noodle?
Yeah. I'm underwater hungry. Oh! I'm not eating.
There you go.
For play.
Found food, good.
For found food.
that a good pop over, Tina?
This is delicious. Baby girl, sit down and eat, my love.
Is that good? You like that stuff? VA Daytona Clinic. So, I just got done with physical therapy. We came to the conclusion that the knee braces weren't helping enough. They were more like irritating, itchy, and after wearing them, like it felt more painful because now everything is being held so tight for so long, and then it's just loose, so it's like blah, blah, blah. But I did do kind of like a TENS treatment, but it's a RS4i model or something. So it's like TENS, so it's like shooting electricity through my knee and stimulating the muscles around it and all that type of stuff and everything. So I turned that thing way up, got some good movement. Like my knees feel really good right now. So yeah, the only thing is last like 2 minutes of the treatment, like I was starting to feel nauseous. So I don't know if that's normal or if it's just me. But yeah, no, my knees feel really good right now. We'll see how long this lasts for, because he wants me to see how long it lasts, and then tomorrow do the TENS treatment on like burst mode, and see if it's similar or if this works better than the TENS unit. So no, it's just a lot of collecting data and experimenting on how things work. So yeah, I got my back brace for when I need to wear that. That is effective. It helps, especially as I'm still trying to heal. But now we're kind of trying to go after these knees and see what we can do, and if anything helps. Because it's like you do all this treatment and try to see if it's beneficial or not, and it's like they're like, well, we can't really, unless we have like a knee specialist look at you to figure out, does surgery make sense? So it's like we have to exhaust all options before being like, all right, surgery's the option. So we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what we got going today. And now I'm gonna go to the auto salvage yard and see if I can find some new parts for the truck. Hopefully my knees feel good, so it's like the perfect time to try them out. full. Better work. Might be worth it. So, update. I did meet with Whole Health, like the initial meeting. Like it was a group. Hey, this is what we can offer you. Blah 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 blah. You know, it was like an hour long. I've already done this meeting, so I was like, okay, I'll do it just because I know I need to. So I did it. I did get a message back from the VA saying they are denying in-house or outpatient care for chiropractor, even though I clearly need it to maintain. But it's like, oh, no noticeable difference in whatever for the last 2 years. And it's like, okay, no. Yeah, my back, it's chronic pain. It's going to be an ongoing thing, but yeah, they're like, yeah, no, we don't see a benefit in doing it. Even though if I didn't go, my back would just be really crap. It would just get worse. So, chiropractic care through the VA is not an option. So I'm going to see if they will do acupuncture, because that is another alternative besides battlefield acupuncture, like actual, like full body acupuncture. So I'm gonna see if we can do that, or see what other treatment options, like maybe getting the shots in the back, or whatever, you know, something, since they will not let me get chiropractic care. So yeah, that's kind of my options right now. Is not a whole lot, unless they know of something else that we can try. My knees are doing good after that. What was that? RS4 treatment. So that they're feeling good, even though walking through the junkyard and kind of moving up and down. I mean, I did find some stuff. Found some mirrors with the turn signals in them. My truck doesn't have that, so I'm gonna see. I know most of these trucks, like all of them from the factory, are all pre-wired a certain way, so you can like swap things out, even though it might not be on your model. So I'm gonna try it. rather than order, you know, like a set, a brand new set, and be like, oh shoot, don't work. So I'm gonna try it, see if they work on my truck. And if not, well, I'll take them back. But and then I got those side steps for my truck bed. They should work because that was the same body style truck as mine. Should work. I got all the parts for it, so try to bolt that up. There was one of the steps that wasn't functioning right though. It wasn't going down automatically. So I'm gonna try to loosen it up, see if I can make it work. But otherwise, the other step does work. So I'm like, well, let's just see if we can make it work at home. And then I did grab a wide body fender flare. I did take off those other flares. Those, like, basically they're more like molding, trim molding around your fenders, but I don't want to drill holes into my fenders. But the wide body one, you don't. It bolts up and then it uses like a two-way tape to kind of hold it in place, or trim tape. I suppose I could have done that with the other ones. I mean, I can always go back and get it, you know. But yeah. We'll see. I grabbed the one that wasn't broken because I'm really curious to see what it would look like on my truck and if it's worth ordering like the new set. So yeah, so I got 5 parts to play with for my truck. Hopefully I can get them all working. We'll see. Little stuff for me to do, and I don't mind trying to do upgrades on my truck, try to make it nicer and whatnot. So we'll see.
How tall you think? All the way up?
You want to see what I'm thinking?
Yes.
So like shelving all the way down.
Okay, like that.
Boom. And then the bottom, obviously, storage.
Right.
Then we got more.
Okay, you do it.
Here.
I have a good idea. Built into this column is a little fold down.
Oh, like a flip down desk.
Is that a possibility?
For sure, anything's possible.
Alright, so
Yummy.
this is Kyle and Roger.
Yum, yum,
We
yum.
have some friends that do
Yum, yum, yum. Is it so good? Yes, it is. It's so yummy.
We have an idea for you guys. We wanted to run it by you.
Okay.
Okay, great.
What you got?
Okay, so we have this family.
Yum, yum, yum.
They do homeschooling here.
Okay, so here's what I got from the auto salvage place. I got my mirrors. I know these mirrors. I paid, let's see. Here we go. So here's what I paid. So, what, we're at $22, a little over $22 a piece. I know if I buy these mirrors online, they're well over $100 a piece. So as long as they work, we're good. And the reason, like, I have mirrors, you know, but what I wanted was the turn signals in the mirrors. And yeah, just buying these online, I think even just for this light alone is $22 or 20 something bucks online, brand new. So I got each of those. They're different because I got them off of 2 different trucks. So you can see I'm gonna have to paint. Oh, I gotta clean them and then paint them because this is like a glossier finish than this matte. But I'm pretty sure when it comes to all the Fords, it's plug and play. They're all pre-wired the same, and then it's just different fixtures on it. So yeah, you can see it has the little pop out for it, but mine just does not have the lights in it. And I'd like that because it's an extra safety thing. Like, all right, yeah, I'm turning. If you're on the side, you'll be able to see it, blah, blah, blah. I got the fender. I got this because I wanted to see what it looked like on the truck. Because I didn't know if I wanted to order the new set. Because basically, for me to get one, they didn't have all 4 there. But if you add up the costs from the boneyard, it's, you know, it's going to be like $90 for these. They're $110 brand new online on Amazon. Now, if you get it from Ford or wherever, you're going to be paying more, like $300. But this was the big money saver right here. I paid for these guys. This is insane. I would never buy these for my truck, but because I got a deal here. They didn't actually have anything to list it at what they were. So they called it a miscellaneous bracket. So look at that. We're about like $33 for both. For just one of these online, on sale, $321. So $321 a piece online, brand new. When they're not on sale, they're $380 a piece. And I got them for, let's say, $33 total. So all I got to do is clean them up. I'm going to spray them to give them some extra protection, coating. And we know one of them works just fine. The other one, I'm going to have to see why it doesn't like detach and come down. But one of them does work. So either way, I got my money's worth just with one. And hopefully I can get both of them working and then put these on the truck. Huge, huge money savings as long as everything works. If not, I have 90 days to take it back. So, whatever. So, it was a worthwhile trip. Yes, I spent close to 3 hours there. I got some sun. But adding these onto my truck where the bed is, so you got the running boards, it's going to go right back there. And then getting the idea, do I want to do the fender flares? I am going to paint the truck, so it's going to look different. So this is like the start of my makeover for the truck. So I'm excited. All right, so I got this one unseized. It's just, I think just this little guy here is a little tight. And maybe got some debris in it. So I'm just gonna shoot it up. Lube it up, shoot it up. Maybe hit some of this stuff in here. And see if that helps it at all. We're just gonna coat it. Because yeah, this one works fine. This one I didn't have an issue with. This is the reason why I took it off. Is because this one I'm like, well, this one does work, so let's just pull it off and see what happens. So yeah, we'll just lube up everything. And then we'll go from there. Maybe it's just a little stuck. So that's why I'm like, all right, let's just take it off and see what happens. So yeah, but I did get it unseized, so I know it does work. Now, we'll see how it works on the truck, hopefully. That I don't have an issue. But yeah, so I just got to clean all this stuff up and then do my painting and all that good stuff. At least I was able to get all the mounting hardware for the body. So that was a good thing. One hand in it, just like I got this. I got this whole eating thing under wraps. Falling asleep, drinking.
Sorry, I yawned.
You little girl. Here. She's a baby. Bear.
This is a cozy pillow.
Yeah. So cozy. Right, Minnie?
Haha, I made it into the video. Yay!
Why are you dragging butt?
I ain't dragging butt. What are you talking about? I gotta clean myself, but yeah, that's all. That's all. Nothing to worry about.
Why are you dragging that butt?
And the judge ruled, and we're moving forward.